Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. President Biden could make future payments automatic. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure to watch until the end of this video. The House passed a bill Tuesday that would both prevent a government shutdown and suspend the debt limit in a step towards preventing possible economic calamity. The chamber approved the plan in a 220 to 211 vote. All Democrats voted for it, and all Republicans opposed it. As the bill heads to the Senate, Republicans are threatening to block it, which could leave Democrats scrambling to find another way to avoid a federal funding lapse or even a first-ever default on U.S. debt. Worries about a looming default and the economic damage it would cause contributed to a U.S. stock market drubbing on Monday. Congress has to pass a funding plan by this coming September 30th to prevent a government shutdown. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen just told congressional leaders that the U.S. will exhaust all of its options to keep paying its bills sometime in October. The House passed plan would keep the government running through December 3rd. It would also suspend the debt ceiling into December 2022. So what are your thoughts on the new bill that the House of Representatives just passed? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell has said Republicans will vote for a standalone funding bill, but not legislation with a debt limit suspension attached. While Democrats have pointed out that the GOP signed off on a huge emergency crisis relief bill since the last debt ceiling suspension, Republicans have said their counterparts should move to prevent default on their own, as they prepare to pass a mammoth spending bill without GOP. Ahead of the House vote, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer warned Republicans that failure to raise the debt ceiling could wreak havoc on the economy and critical government benefits, such as Social Security. Chuck Schumer stated, "This is playing with fire. Playing games with a debt ceiling is playing with fire and putting it on the back of the American people."
Yesterday evening, the House of Representatives approved a continuing resolution that will keep the government open through December, provide emergency funding for Afghan refugees and Americans affected by natural disasters, and suspend the debt ceiling through the end of 2022. The bill now comes to the Senate, where both parties must pass it together to steer the United States away from a number of fast-approaching crises. Absent congressional action, the government will shut down in just over a week. The United States could face a first-ever default soon thereafter, and it will be American families who suffer most. Now, our Republican colleagues say they don't want a shutdown. They say they don't want a credit default. They say they want hurricane aid. Then they should vote yes on this bill. You want to avoid a default, Republican colleagues? Vote yes. You want to avoid a government shutdown? Vote yes. You want to provide hurricane aid? Vote yes. You want to help the Afghan refugees? Vote yes. That's the bill that will be on the floor. Those who will vote yes will vote to avoid default, to avoid a government shutdown. Those who vote no will be saying, we're okay with default and we're okay with a government shutdown. To say, do it another way, that doesn't cut it. This is what's on the floor. This is what the House passed. And the kind, again, of sophistry that we've heard from the Republican leader doesn't make any sense, either through past history or through practicality and what we need today. At the end of the day, it's how we vote that matters most. Our constituents sent us here to vote. Plain and simple. So Republicans face a choice. Vote yes to pay our bills and keep the government open, or vote no.
It is unclear how Democrats would proceed if the legislation fails in the Senate. They could attach a debt ceiling suspension to their $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation bill. Doing so would add more steps to an already chaotic and time-consuming process. The proposal, the centerpiece of President Biden's domestic agenda, would make massive investments in the social safety net and climate policy, Republicans want Democrats to tie the debt limit suspension to the sprawling bill, which Democrats want to pay for through tax increases on corporations and the wealthiest. So everyone, do you think that the debt ceiling should be raised? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. The American Rescue Plan was signed into effect by President Biden over 6 months ago. The bill aided several different economic benefits, including the specialized stimulus programs, which was a child tax credit for parents with eligible codependents, an emergency rental assistance program for struggling renters, and stimulus money for homeowners who are in need. Everyone, the key word for this video is camera. If you would like to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this coming Friday, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also comment below this keyword. Thank you so much, everyone. The American Rescue Plan also provided millions of Americans with the third round of stimulus checks worth up to $1,400 per eligible individual. Though the last 6 months have also brought debate, pushes, and petitions from both lawmakers and everyday Americans for more in stimulus checks, rather, it's a fourth or fifth round, or even recurring payments. But part of the push has been the president taking advantage of making future payments automatic without requiring a vote in Congress. Pressure has mounted for the president to make future stimulus checks or recurring payments automatically deposited directly into the accounts of millions of Americans. There have been 26 Democrats who have signed 2 letters sent to the White House petitioning to make future payments automatic, also known as automatic stabilizers, which has since been backed by many members of Congress. In one of the letters, Congressman Andrew Gomez highlighted the success of the American Rescue Plan, though he also talked about the importance of making future payments automatic for millions of Americans, and hence, more aid was needed. In that letter, Congressman Andrew Gomez had said, "The success of the American Rescue Plan, combined with direct financial assistance in the CARES Act and prior federal legislation, is evident in communities nationwide. Tying recurring direct cash payments and federal unemployment benefits to the country's economic conditions not only makes sense, but it also shows the American people that their government is prepared to help them in the event of another economic catastrophe." So everyone, do you agree with me that a fourth round of stimulus payments should be sent out? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video today. I greatly appreciate it. Remember to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled in just a few days. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below this keyword. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed Wednesday.